What's up with it, man? Polo Sports Talking Entertainment here again with another one. Be sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you're not a member, and also hit the notifications so that you're able to get all of my content and all of my videos. Okay, now Baker Mayfield, man, has fired back at the NFL, and Baker Mayfield has never been one to bite his tongue. You know what I'm saying? That's sometimes has been his his curse. And in this case, man, it's actually been his gift. Um, Baker Mayfield pretty much ripped the NFL because of the boogeyman outbreak and caused for delaying Saturday's game. I'm gonna take it a step further. Just man, delay the rest of the season, but that's not gonna happen, especially with everything that's taking place. He basically took to Twitter and basically said, at the NFL, make up your damn mind on protocols, showing up and making only 3 team tests, all so you can keep the game as scheduled to make money. You know, he continued, he said, actually caring about player safety would mean delaying the game with this continuing at the rate that it is. But to say you won't test V or jabbed up players if they don't have symptoms, then to pull this randomly doesn't make any sense to me. Tell me if this makes sense. No tests this morning. Then let your then let our team gather for practice. Then show up to practice to test them. Something seems off here. He's got a great point, man. Uh, you know, Now they also said that effective immediately all the clubs will implement preventive measures to have proven effective masking regardless of beat up status, remote or outdoor meetings, eliminating in-person meals, no outside visitors while on team travel. We will continue to strongly encourage booster jabs as the most effective protection. And they also continue, they said, finally, and based on expert advice, we will adjust the return to participation requirements for those who have recovered from the boogeyman. All of these changes are grounded in our data and science backed approach with safety our number one goal for the entire NFL community. That's bullshit. And I agree with Baker. I absolutely agree with Baker. 100%. Um Players are fed up with this throughout the NFL, throughout the NBA. They're fed up with this. Um and it's just like what I was talking about earlier with the couple of the guys when I was talking to Memphis, talking to Luda Ryder and Max. Make sure you go subscribe to Luda Ryder Sports and also go subscribe to the Ebony Star Network with Max, okay, or Black Knight. Basically, what I was telling them is that it's all about money. It's all about money, and Luda Ryder is on point when he said that. It's all about money. Baker Mayfield is on point when he said that. They want to sit up there and they want to pose like they so care about human lives and all this other stuff. No, they don't. They care about that damn shield. That's the only fucking thing they care about. They care about their brand, and that's all they care about. You know, If you really cared about human life and you valued everything, then sh- why not just go ahead and shut it down? But when they did shut it down, people were restless. Let's just call it what it is. They wanted to see sports. They wanted to go to games. You know, people did not want to wear a mask, and people did not want to, you know, take preventative measures. But Baker Mayfield is on point with this. I agree with him. You know, although his play hasn't been the best this season, I commend him for stepping up and actually saying something. Because a lot of players feel the way that he feels. They feel exactly the way he feels, and there's a lot of people that feel the way that he feels too. So we're gonna have to see what takes place. You know, as Too Raw for TV, he talked about it earlier. Shout out to Too Raw for TV. If you haven't subbed to his channel, definitely go sub to his channel. He has multiple channels. Um, you know, the the NBA is in crisis mode right now. You know, it's in crisis, and the NFL is in that way too. They're up from last year, like I told y'all. You know, and people like I was telling, I think it was wait what he's he thinks that it's just the NFL and the NBA. No, it's the NHL too. Now the MLB, haven't heard too much about the MLB, but I did hear about the EPL. You know, so everybody's feeling it. You know what I'm saying? It's because and see, people forget that athletes they they actually have camaraderie with one another. You know what I'm saying? Like when I mean that an NFL and NBA player, you know, they party together, or you know they have wives that are friends. They have family members, stuff like that. They might go to each other's houses, have dinner, you know what I'm saying? Stuff like that, you know, social gatherings. And not everybody is getting tested. Not everybody is doing what is needed to be done in order to stay safe. It's just a fact. And we have to realize that, you know, so we're going to see what takes place. They are exploring options. I know that they were talking about possibly postponing the St. Louis. I'm sorry about that. The Rams game because of them shutting down the facility and everything. Because of 25 players that have been hit with this thing. So we're gonna keep an eye on this. I know I am, and we're gonna see what happens. It's a lot of people that don't agree with me in terms of wanting to shut all this down. They need to shut it down ASAP. ASAP. Polo Sports Talking Entertainment. Like this video, share it, subscribe, hit the notification. Until then, man, I'll get at y'all later.